fundamentalist and group that many people would refer to as a cult now. And in that church, they operated in a way that life became everything, or the church became everything that your life. You lost your identity when you went in, and thus it became your life. As a pastor, life walked along, it was good until something happened. And what happened is I invited a group to come sing to my church. That sounds pretty normal, right? Churches have the groups to come sing. Well, when this group came to sing, what I didn't know is one of the members picked up his mom, put her on into the DFW airport, and she got sick after the service. She had flown in from Taiwan, and that was back when they were having the SARS outbreak. So I got a call from the Center for Disease Control telling me that of the 40 people who attended, it was not a well-attended service, of the 40 people who attended, if we had been exposed to SARS, 80 people would die. Now imagine telling your congregation, if this is the case, 8 of us will die, but we have a God. And then imagine that those people scattered like cockroaches. They don't believe what you preach. And then imagine the people above you higher up in the church organization call, and they don't believe it either. They're like, what are you going to do when people start dying? Like, the whole plan here is based on failure. And when I began to realize that the rank and file people really don't believe what we say they believe, when the people up above you in the upper echelon really don't believe what they say they believe, it's time to ask some questions and figure out why you're the only one who really believes this stuff. So I started asking questions to myself and doing my own research. And the more research I began to do, the more I began to realize that this stuff really doesn't add up. You really can't stand on the things that we were standing on. There's no concrete there to stand on. So I began changing the way I preached in my church. And I realized that it was going to cost everything when I did this, because I knew what I was working with. I knew the group that I was in. But I felt like I owed it to the church to tell them the truth, to tell them that this stuff really isn't the way that we've been told that it is, that this stuff really doesn't work the way we've been led to believe. And I was successful in converting about 80% of the church, not to atheism, but to a mild form of Christianity. I wasn't all the way out there. And at that point, the world exploded. And I found out what it is to be totally shunned by people that you love. I found out what it is to have your wife turn her back on you and leave, and you never, I found out what it is to be going on a 3-day trip to Houston, Texas, and come home and all your stuff is gone. I found out what it is to be totally abandoned and alone. And, I began to tell this story, and I'm